zone, and the two-point conversion is successful. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for two, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for two? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. The Bengals drive about to get going. Jones, another shot here after the pick six. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividend.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Gibson again. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throw left side complete. That's Anderson. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
This could be it. This could be a turning point. Hey, way to make a play.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On second down, a run to Dobbins. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Jones to throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, get man coverage on the outside. And my scouting report on these DBs force the incompletion.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
Oh, the return is Scott.
Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go in 1st quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Jones.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Throwing on 1st down. Jones.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and 4.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of 1st. They'll give him 4 yards here, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
Setting up to throw on first down. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that is incomplete.
The Ravens at a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Let's go now.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, Herbert. He's got a man complete.
And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Go. 3. Back at 60.
They'll go again with Gibson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Antonio Gibson, his first rushing touchdown on the year,
as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He's at the 50. 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. Second and 13 that they're walking up on. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go. Off-play action. Jones. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Taysom Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Herbert on first down now. And that is incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Go, check. Go, check. 3.
Throwing again on second and 10. Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. Now a timeout signal for the league, getting with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On first and 10, Herbert. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Sly set to boot it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic. I think that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
They'll try the left side with Gibson.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert. Found his target. It's Anderson.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
A give to Gibson running right. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Once more, Gibson.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They snap it to Herbert. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Robbie Anderson, 31 yards.
And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Elliott good on the extra game. That'll make this a 3-score game now. He moves to 17. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and again to Dalvin. To about the 35, 2nd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle game plans, theirs has been superior.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now Jones. Off play action. He finds his man. It's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Jones throw complete to Shakir. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 33. Back to throw again. Completes to Shakir once again. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Taysom Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
19 tight, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Then he'll take this back down inside the 20. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up lining up on special.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taysom Hill with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 10. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
From the 22, Herbert. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
18.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The cut is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the 1st down.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Herbert. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Let's go now.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least make it a 5-point cushion. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
The offense running out, and they are charged up and ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now Jones. He'll buy some time right.
That's into the hands of Khalif Raymond.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one, got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
To throw is Jones.
Connecting with Hill. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Dobbins trying the left side.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. Jones. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through the tackle for an 8-yard loss. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Let's go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead, Gibson. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. This is caught, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Ready up. 65 man. 60. Hey, get back, Bronco.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jamel Dean. Selling this one, a high-scoring first half, and maybe what they put up the guys in the second half either, Charles. And for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that because so many times we see teams come out slow and take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone tightens down. But no such issues in this game. The scoring started right away and held up at a steady clip the remainder of the game.
So for Baltimore, it took a while, but they finally get that first win after 4 straight losses. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.